I did it, man. I went viral on Twitter, and I don't use that word lightly at all because it really is viral. Now, I sent out this tweet. I said, retweet if you agree with this, and it's a picture. It's like kind of like a play. It's kind of like a joke because, you'll see pictures of people and then there'll be like a quote, that's supposed to be like, man, like this dude is legendary, like this Ben Shapiro has a lot of those. And, it has Turning Points USA, which is like this kind of conservative group and, think tank and shit like that. But instead of the quote being something serious, it says, I'm dumb. And it's also what I would personally call unflattering picture. And someone replied saying she always looks like she pooped her pants. She literally looked like she shat her pants, this picture. But this just absolutely blew up. And I'm not here to tell you, yeah, I cracked the code. Like, I got lucky as hell. I don't know what happened. But, basically, I sent out the tweet. It started out doing pretty well. I was like, oh, okay, this is doing good, and then all of a sudden it just started blowing up, and it started getting a lot of retweets. And so it was I remember seeing it at like, I was playing, shooting around playing basketball, and it was at like 2,400 retweets and like 2,700 likes. I was like, holy shit. And I looked, I was like, what is going on? I was like, oh man, please just make it a 3K because that'll really be solid, because I have 2,000 tweets. And then one of them's at like 2,200, another one's like 23 or 24 or something like that. So I've had some decent tweets, right? I had like 2Ks and like a few 1Ks and then a bunch of like 654s and shit like that. But this is it was just going off the charts. And I was like, oh man, and then once it hit 3, I was like, oh man, if it hits 5, like that'd be so dope. And now, do you know what it's at? It's at 45.4 thousand retweets and 71,200 likes. And I am recording this Sunday at 11 p.m. Pacific time. And every time I refresh, there's notifications still coming in. They're still coming in. It's still getting retweeted a fuckload. It's still getting liked a fuckload. And it's definitely going up. I think it's gone up, like, I want to say probably 14,000 likes just today. So it's still going to keep going. I wanted to hit 100K because then I'd be like, okay, like, that kind of, it's just this kind of feeling where it's like, okay, I really accomplished probably the max I could ever accomplish. And so I could just kind of start fucking around. But, it's kind of what I've already been doing. But, if you haven't already retweeted it, go retweet it at Progress Voice. But anyways, so I hope it hits 100K. It'll definitely hit. Well, I don't want to say that because if it doesn't hit, it's going to be kind of embarrassing. But I'm pretty sure it's going to hit 80. But because it just keeps getting retweeted. And as long as it keeps getting retweeted and it keeps ending up in people's feeds, it's going to keep going. So I'm hoping and praying it hits 100 because then I can finally be, that'd be really a curse if it doesn't hit 100 because I'd be like, man, like I was so close. But then again, I'm being selfish and just, not selfish, but just being, I guess you could kind of use that word, I don't know, just being stupid in general because it's like, okay, like you hit 71 already, like what the fuck do you want, So just make sure you go retweet it. It's a great, great story to have. This is some shit that not many people can say they did, and I'm really thankful and lucky for this, man.